you know, and there's not as many bots, as many sheer amounts, not as many bots, and so you just, I always just forget when I come onto there and there's like, oh, there's 6 people that have actually looked at it and liked it, and like maybe some of them, possibly, maybe, aren't bots. I think it's unlikely, but there is a possibility. We should always hope for that, I guess. Boom, boom. Anyway, how is everybody doing today? Last time we dealt with spidermen, who I thought were going to be really bad and evil, but were actually pretty chill. You know that dude that we met in the base game? That was like kind of chill, that we talked to when we were like, we saved him from the problem he was happening. I think there's a problem with birth rate or something. And we were like, yeah, sure, you can just leave. I know that you look like a monster, but I'm not going to base you on like just what you look like, you know? End of the day, you are a person. Well, these were more of his people. And they also were just kind of okay people, you know? I'm not going to say that they were like 100% nice. There obviously are some boundaries in which... You know what? I don't think I'm going to have my light on today. I kind of think I look okay today like this. Bit, you know, bit of a yellow tint, of course, but... Hey. Yeah, these dudes. The Vithrak. Look at these boys. I love them. I love their concept. They're natural ciphers. Cool. Hist. You're not going to give me anything. You're not going to talk to me. You're not going to like... I kind of hope that they've joined me and they're going to be like my helper. But I think it's unlikely. I guess we got a fair amount from just this place in general. Bring me back to the mines. It's so weird that we haven't even done the main quest thing yet. Alright, let's make our way back to her. So that we can profess his innocence. I say innocence, it's kind of innocence. You know? I consider it innocence, and I think a lot of people would. Oh, I forgot that it's quite loud, and it's also Star Wars. Pardon me. But yeah. I think it counts as innocence. But yeah, they randomly died to some kobolds, which I thought was interesting, because that wasn't really brought up. Hello. Seems like the miners are back to their senses, almost like someone smacked them all in the back of the head. What did you do out there? I found a Vithrak colony underneath the mines. A malicious fungus infected their people. The spores were behind all these attacks and disappearances. Well, can't say I would have guessed that one. I'm just glad you put an end to this mess. Which leaves me with the decision on what to do with Gamel. Gamel wasn't in control of his actions. You shouldn't blame him. Guess you're right. We'll keep an eye on him for a little while, then see about setting him loose. Take this, token of gratitude for all the hard work. It's the least I can do to offer. Least I can offer. Wait, did they not? Hold on a goddamn second. They took that as a negative? He did nothing. Yeah. Who wants to go on a... I kind of feel like you should go on the ship. That would be kind of funny. I think there's hijinks that can be done with that. I can just press to see if it's done. Well, we didn't find the lady, the kid. Where the hell is this kid? They've not been anywhere.
Can't believe they're letting that animal go free.
It's all the new blood in town. They're soft.
You'd better not show his face around here. That's all I'm saying. Hey.
What the heck? What did he do? Nothing. Who's Tarvos? One for mayor, they said. It's an easy job, they said. I should have stayed in the mines. He noticed you approach and his eyes widen. Ligara, what brings you to Starwood? You're always welcome here. What was that about a negotiation? There's a group of merchants from Defiance Bay interested in a trade agreement with Starwood. Their representative, Nesta, is staying at Grief's Rest. I've been avoiding her because I've got zero experience with treaties and contracts and all that. I was a miner, not a diplomat. Maybe you could talk to her on my behalf? As a mayor, I'll give you full authority to negotiate on Starwood's behalf. What makes you think I'd do any better than you in negotiations? You're the hero of Starwood. The woman who reclaimed the White Forge. Of course you'd do better than me. I'll go talk to Nesta then. Thank you. As I said, you can find her in Grief's Rest. I'm busy, so unless there's something else. How's Starwood doing these days? We've rebuilt. The Western Palisades is fixed, and some fancy merchants set up stock where Guide's house used to be. Got a proper temple to Abaddon again, and never understood why the audience stuck around Starwood in the first place. Where the frick is this kid? Hey kid? You over here? The mushroom over here? You kid? No. Kid? That's a lot of dead fish that have just been left here. Well met. You haven't moved from that spot in canonically a couple years. Well, not years, but you know what I mean. What's happening in here? Did I check in here? It's been a week. I don't remember what happened. It's been multiple weeks that I've been doing this. Okay, nothing's changed in here. Good to know. I really don't want to leave without finding this kid. There is a chance that she's left. You know, she's outside of this place. There's also a chance that she's just here. Okay, let me hear again what you say. I do double click a lot nowadays. I think I need to get a new mouse. I've had this one for a while now. Okay, let me read the journal again. Maybe there's something in the journal that can help me. I mentioned that her husband is stationed and she told me not to mention it. She worries that she's alone without friends. Someone give me a job, I got in trouble, it's enough for visiting, she's been hanging around the village ever since. Okay, so it's the temple. You know what? let's do the negotiations at Grief's Rest. Is it Grief's Rest or is it Gref's Rest? I'm going to call it Grief's Rest, because that sounds cooler. Even if the guy's probably called Gref. Do 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 do. And Esther. Toffo sent me. I'm here to negotiate the trade treaty on Starwood's behalf. Finally! I was beginning to wonder if Toffo had forgotten about me entirely. My first stop is Starwood's fishery. My clients are concerned its liability to Starwood's prosperity. I'll meet you outside its front door. Sure.
Back to warm your hands, eh? What can I do for you?
I'd like a room. Yeah, I'd like the room that gives me a buff. Yes, I'm going to leave her outside of the fishery for functionally a day. No, I don't feel bad about it. Langin Sultan's over to you, stretching her legs. She holds a pouch of deer jerky in one hand. She offers it you as she takes a seat across from you. Looks at it hungrily. Long day. Just wanted to see how you're holding up. You seem to have a lot of long nights. Well enough, thanks. That's a relief. I was following an Ada bear before. I'd hate to find my situation had gotten worse. Look, it's been a while since I had a hunting party, but we've been in this together, and even if we're hunting for different things, we're still hunting together. She takes a hunk of dried meat from her pouch and bites a long strip from it. Itumak licks his lips, and she tosses him the rest. I don't understand exactly what's happening to you, but I'll help you find Theos, same as you're doing for me. Thank you! Wow, that's just a nice thing to say. You didn't need to do that. Do 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 do. Gods, it's freezing out here. Let's get this over with quickly. I'd go inside the fishery, but the smell, ugh. I'm also regretting having the fish stew at the inn. One of the fishermen said they found a body in one of the barrels once. According to the town's record, the fishery doesn't export much these days. Why do they keep it open? It's a unnecessary drain on resources better spent on the White Forge and the mines. Closing down the fishery could help convince the investors that the Starwood is serious about maintaining its prosperity. Keeping the fishery open will foster goodwill and cooperate with future representatives from Defiance Bay. Yes, many of these people do strike me as the stubborn type. I suppose keeping the fishery open would be a concession the investors are willing to make if it keeps relations friendly. I'd like to have spoken to the head fisherman, but it seems he was run out of town. Normally that would be of great concern to the investors, but it seems that the fishery is prospering in his absence. Oh well. I'll be heading over to the Starwood mines next. My clients are concerned about the safety and security of the mines. Meet me there when you're ready. In the mines? Oh, well I'm glad I solved the problem that was in the mines. Could you imagine if that was still happening? Why did the fox go the other way? Is nobody harping on about the fact that he was mind controlled? I hope that I don't get done in for being mind controlled to kill somebody, if that ever happened to me. Could you imagine that? You've done nothing wrong your whole life, and you just get done in because somebody mind controls you. It's impressive how quickly Starwood reopened the mine and got it operational. She looks around approvingly. I'm a little concerned about the incident involving some of the miners. Something that was causing erratic, somewhat violent behaviour? They say you solved the issue. Care to enlighten me? Never mind. Let's just move on. Very well. As part of the trade agreement, Starwood will be required to accept a squad of Crucible Knights to watch over the mines. The military here might not like it, but they obviously can't be counted on to keep the mines free of threat. There's one stop I must make, the White Forge. I'd like to assess the skills of the smiths assigned to the forge. See you there. Okay. I'm not going that way yet. My plan is twofold. 1. Go to the direction that isn't to the mines. 2. Explore every inch of this place to see if there's anything new that's added. 3. Profit? Right, so they've made this fortress here. I want to check Russet Wood, Long Watch, and then Whitestone before ever going to Durgan's Battery or the other place. The fort. Daffort. We're just going to do a quick once over. I don't think anything will have changed here. There might be a bounty here. Oh, that's a dead deer. Oh dear. No. Okay. No, I don't think they're using these places again. Which is fair enough. Let me have a look at my bounties. Whitestone. Searing Falls. Okay, so the main missions are the fort that they brought up. Okay. No, I don't think they're using this place anymore. Let's go to Battery. There's still that dragon that I don't think I'm ever going to be strong enough to kill.
Help!
Jesus! Scared the fucking life out of me. Oh. That's... Oh, they got attacked. Hold on a second. Right. Brigadiers.
Ready, Watcher. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed. I'm ready.
Oh, they got a dog. Wait, is that dude already dead?
Tell me.
No, he's not already dead.
I'm here. I'm here. Tell me.
You can have that.
I'm ready.
Hey.
Uh-huh. This is getting no...
Who's not doing it? You shoot that dog.
Yeah?
Me, shoot him, sorry. You, barbaric blow.
Hey.
Knock him over.
Where? I'm ready.
Why am I not shooting?
Beyond sea.
I'm here.
Keep shooting. You two. No, you two, just go here. I'll just go in there. Oh right, we probably also should be attacking. I don't like killing dogs.
Hey.
I'll do it. That was a close one. I'm usually more adept at avoiding brigand ambushes. Why were they after you? I'm occasionally mistaken for a tax collector. It's possible those brigands made that assumption. Let's go. I'll see you at Whiteforge then. Oh, we're going that way? Okay. The map hasn't changed, has it? No. Nobody's thought to clear up the caravan. Oh, another... What is a twice hanged?
Hey.
And should I be worried? It was a barbarian.
Of course.
Quite notably dead barbarian now. God, they set this up as like a fortress, eh? Are you a person I could talk to? No, you're workers. You're still workers, eh? Or are you guys? Workers? Workers?
You want me to go back up there? After nearly losing my leg?
You still got it, don't ya?
Jesus. The back of the Orland's head is a patchwork of singed green, brown fur and dark scar-ripped flesh. She notices you and jumps back a foot. One of her staring eyes is gold, the other is hazel. She flicks her left ear, which is little more than a nub on her skull. At last, she relaxes.
I think we found Haravius' mom.
Ha! Took you for one of them red sirens. Then I saw you had all your teeth.
She's shouting at you, but a friendly smile warms her face. She smells of sulphur and smoke. I'm Ligara.
Hang on, gotta talk into my good ear.
She yells even louder, swirling her hairless but whole ear towards
Now,
you.
what was... Say, ain't I seen you somewhere?
I reignited the White Forge.
That's it! Felt those aftershocks all the way in Stalwart.
She closes her eyes rapturously.
Must have been a real sight up close. All that fire. Ugh.
Imagine flames everywhere and rumbling so deep it rattles your bones.
Sometimes I stand on the bridge to the mines just to feel the heat.
She trembles with feverish enthusiasm.
Ugh, I keep wanting to see the forge for myself, but the blacksmiths won't let me near it. Don't know why.
She scratches her arm, a chunk of burnt hair falls to the ground. What are you doing here?
You know, clearing tunnels, blowing old barricades, just tidying up.
She grins, showing all of her teeth.
But soon, I've got to start testing the cannons.
Her voice has dropped to a whisper, or at least her closest approximation of one. She claps her hands together and looks up to the high tower with a nearly religious reverence. Is this about the iron flail?
We held them off a few weeks ago, but they didn't run far. Set up a fort in the woods, and I hear they're working on some really fantastic siege weapons.
Surely these walls can protect you. They've held for centuries.
I don't know. Something tore through that place a long time ago.
She jerks her thumb towards the double doors and gives you a meaningful look.
Anyway, we can stop them.
She rubs her hands together.
Once we have the heavy cannons, that is.
What's the problem with the heavy cannons?
They're all the way up there.
She points up at a tower that punches through the snow-blade clouds.
I sent a crew to the tower, but they came back complaining about Skuldrak and the other nasties. Nearly took Kulmar's leg off. Skuldrak did, I mean.
I could look into it.
That'd be a big help. I'd hate to let those beauties go to rust up there.
She twitches and fidgets like a drunk, envisioning a tipple.
And anything you find up there is yours. Battery's full of treasures, and the West Tower has hardly been explored. Head through the door and up the stairs. That'll get you to that rampart. Yeah, Kulmar cleared the rubble before he took to getting himself conveniently injured. You should be able to work your way up to the cannons from there. Meantime, I'll check on our black powder stock.
She gives you a smile full of jagged teeth. Full door. Well met, stranger. Wait, I know you. You're the one that cracked this jelly jar in the first place. He laughs and claps you on the back. In that case, well met indeed, and thanks for the job. He leans forward to shake your hand. As he does, you notice that he's favouring his right leg, and his left leg is roughly bandaged. I shouldn't talk for too long, or I'll get an earful. What happened to you? Bad hip that got worse after a night with Kulmar's rot gut. He laughs, but he's wincing. It'll heal. Just got to fix this place up before anything else falls apart. Is she in this box? No. You here? No. I just want to check everything outside before going inside. Right, okay, cool. Go to the White Forge. I want to see what's happening at the White Forge. I'll go to the Great Hall after that. I mean...
There. What did I tell you?
Hello, Nesta. So this is the fabled White Forge. Very impressive. I know several smiths in the Crucible Keep who would dearly love to be standing where I am now. How long were the souls of the Peregrine bound here anyway? Centuries? Releasing them back to the wheel was probably for the best. These smiths work in the forge though. What are their qualifications? Who trained them? Surely the forge isn't being used as effectively as it could be. I think it'd be more profitable for everyone if Crucible Keep trained smiths were brought in to run things. Wouldn't you agree? As long as the new smiths share their experience instead of taking over entirely, I'd say that's a good idea. A reasonable compromise. I'll make note of your recommendation. All that's left is to write up a draft of the trade agreement with the terms and conditions we've agreed on and present a copy to Trafford. It'll still be a few months before the final agreement can be signed, but we've made great progress here. I appreciate the escort, Ligara. Farewell. Yeah, I'll get to him in a bit. You saw nothing. White Forge. Yes, I'd like to make these. I'd like to make as many as I physically can make. Thank you. Is there nobody here that wants to talk to me about the whole thing? No? Okay. I genuinely thought there'd be like a named smith that I'd have to talk to. You know, I thought there'd be someone there. Beast Hall. They better not be destroying the actual temple. Well, I have a couple of things to mention to them. Also, free loot.
I see where you're going with that. Give me a real challenge.
Wait, is it just restocked all the loot that was there before?
Isn't this something?
Oh, okay. That was close.
Keeping an eye out.
Nice. Look, I'm not gonna just leave loot that I can loot unlooted. You know?
Isn't this something?
Is this the South Tower? Battery power pit. Yeah, sure. So would we have had all the cannons working if I had chosen the different decision? Like would they be in a lot better sort of situation? I thought it was the South Tower. But I guess it's the West Tower?
I'm on the trail.
Who's still... You. No. You. No. You. No.
I'm ready.
You. No. You. No. You.
Uh-huh.
No. You. You're already done.
Tell me. I'm ready.
You're doing a lot of work for what is one young
Ready, Watcher.
boy
Mind feels sharp as steel.
who just died. It
Hey.
I know I keep saying it, but it is so Star Wars like.
Consider it done. Give me a real challenge.
Laying low.
Greater flame blight. Oh, shiitake mushrooms. I wonder if you can knock one over.
Yeah? I'm here.
What the heck? What are these? Forge Guardians?
I'm ready. Hey there.
No, does not this do one over?
I'm
Right, you, go after that one. Wait, no, just regular attack. I just realized what I was doing and I understood.
just have to try something else.
Wait, our ally Flame Blight is doing badly? That's the... But having this greater flame blight on our side seemed really useful.
Of course.
Jesus, though, a lot of fire. A lot of freaking fire. How are these still burning? Like, have they reignited with the forge? That actually would make a bit more sense than what I was thinking, where it's just like,
Keeping an eye out.
they've just been
Calls
burning
for
the
a
whole
subtle
time.
touch. There.
That wouldn't really make any sense, right?
Of course.
Another skull rack. We're gonna ignore that.
And what do we have here?
Nothing. Wait, there was a paper there. His note is written in fine script. The lever for the artillery lift has broken again. I've been telling my men to be as careful as possible while using the lift, but it's difficult to keep your balance on the thing. One bad bump nearly sets a handful of them off the edge, and I'd rather they break a lever to keep their balance than fall off. Unfortunately, it was a clean break this time. We'll need this lever as soon as possible. Scrawled across the bottom in thick ink is an additional note. If your men stopped taking up so much ammunition at a time, this wouldn't be a problem. This would be the last lever you'll ever get. Next time you're just getting a rammer.
Give me a real challenge.
Oh, it's a lever.
Hey,
You reckon that's for the lift?
This calls for a subtle touch.
Yeah, I have 70 lockpicks. I think I can spare one. Spider. I'm friends with spiders. You got to be friends with me.
Lead the way.
hey.
Shoot the spider. Everybody shoot the spider except for you. You will shoot the spider.
I'm ready.
Wait, they already won?
I'm here.
We're gonna help here. We might be a bit over-leveled.
Hey.
But you know what? I'd rather be over-leveled than under-leveled, as they say. Who they are, I'm not sure. And obviously, as with everything, if I stealth, no traps will appear. But as soon as I don't stealth, the traps will appear. Therefore, I always have to stealth. Oh.
I'm ready.
Okay, you. Go to the screecher.
I'm
You.
here.
One of them.
I'm ready.
You two.
Hey there.
Me. I can draw one of those.
Ready, Roger.
You. Do one of those. Wow, that didn't last very long.
That looks like it hurt. Your thoughts must flow deep indeed.
Never mind. You probably should try knocking this guy over.
You're not getting through me.
Tell me.
Everybody shoot him. What? Why didn't you guys have moved?
Alarm me, but I'm slowly dying. Poison.
There's something you don't see every day.
I knew it. Because I was thinking about not doing it. And therefore, it started putting down a trap. Vent pick. The heck is that? Well, we'll check it just in a second. Okay, let's check this weapon. Chance of Flames of Devotion. Oh, that's cool, but we don't really have anyone who uses a stiletto. No. Who has an offhand? You could use an offhand. But we like the spear. I use a weapon. Is it better than my weapon? No. Is it better than your weapons? It's faster. Is it better than your offhand weapon? It is. You're not using your offhand weapon, but it's better than your offhand.
I see where you're going with that. There. What did I tell you?
Ooh, a bunch of potions. Who knew a creature as disgusting as a disease pudding could be so useful? The ability to not only prevent metal from rusting, but to remove rust entirely is astounding. I can only imagine what sort of contraptions we could devise without having to worry about exposing iron to the elements. As always, I get ahead of myself. Finding these creatures is always a chore. Keeping them properly contained is nearly impossible. I was lucky to acquire the very few I had. No. I didn't want to camp. Okay, so I'm guessing they just get rid of the rust and stuff. Which I guess is useful.
Look,
Easy does it.
Reminds me of a carnivorous peat moss in the living lands. Gave off fumes that would melt your skin.
Okay, let me just kill this thing first.
I'm ready.
Hey,
You go over there.
Tell me.
You go over there with you. Who will immediately knock this thing out.
I'm ready.
You will go over to fight him.
Tell me.
You three will also shoot into this. You know what? Do this.
hey.
You three, shoot into them.
Function that. I will bust. Uh-huh.
I'm ready.
Shoot him down. I love when my firing range decides to shoot something.
That's how
What did you just do to my guy?
it's done.
Oh, shiitake mushrooms. More enemies.
Yeah? Off you. I'm ready.
Hey,
Just tasted breakfast.
I'm here.
After eat him on.
Do.
Take that.
all right then.
What kind of armor does she wear? It's a special armor. I could white forge it. I won't. What kind of armor is he wearing? He who carries many scars. Make it crush proof. I could make it of Constitution too. I don't know why I haven't, if I'm being completely honest. Could make it exceptional. And then we're definitely White Forge upping his one. And then, you know what? Let's make it slash proof. There. He who carries many scars.
Hey,
Why did they have a meteor shower spell?
My people stick to the tundra for a good reason.
Okay, so there's a disease-ridden blimmin' blemish over there that we will have to deal with in some point. Get in there.
Lead the way. It's like old times.
My mind will stop the steam.
Hey,
Yeah, let's just get rid of these dudes so that they're not there.
all right then.
The artillery lift will be closed until further notice. The cogs are rusting and any failure in the mechanism could be catastrophic. Potion maker Andren is looking into partitioning the cogs to make them waterproof.
Hey,
Wait, I have potions that they gave me, but I'm not sure what the potions do. Wait, no, those are just potion ingredients. I got potions. Okay, they obviously weren't important because they just went into the large group of potions that I'll never use. Partially because of their existence of being limited.
I just tasted breath.
Yeah? Hey there.
People who are still in here. You are still in here?
Squash that down with an antidote.
Just tasted breakfast.
You move out.
hey,
Lead the way.
You move out.
I'm ready.
Hey there. Let's wash that down
Watch
with
your
an
shoes.
antidote.
I'm gonna be sick.
Yeah, go back in there. I need this.
not to alarm you, but I'm slowly dying of poison.
No, you're fine. You see, you have regeneration. Fog. Chain is rusted, it barely moves. You pour the contents of the vial onto the chains. The solvent hisses as it dribbles down, melting the rust away. Yeah, but looks strangely empty, like it's missing a cock. Insert the cock.
Hey.
More importantly, you got to level up randomly. Nah, you're good. Buying Triumph. Inspire all enemies in the facility, providing a temporary bonus to all buffs. Is it just a passive? What about this? No. What about this? Maybe. What about this? Oh, interesting. It's small, but the enemy takes a burn damage. Oh, I like that.
Hey.
Fit the replacement in there. Give me a second. Just in case this screws me over, let's just do the first save of the blimmin' day.
Hey.
Now we pull the
I'm
lever.
here.
Pull the lever, Crunk. The lift makes slow, jauntling progress. It lurches every few feet, the rusted chains groaning like the dead. It comes to a trembling stop, and the entire platform swings precariously. A sharp metallic odour emanates from one of the winches. You hear screeching at first, you think it's coming from the winch, then you realise it's coming from above. An enormous skull-wreck swoops from the shadow. You feel the air from its passage as it whooshes past you. But before you can catch more than a glimpse, it circles back, searching for you with an ear-splitting screech. Rustling wings and heavy musk alerts you to the presence of more of the beasts. As they close, the platform continues to sway and bounce. Edges to balance out the whole thing as it shakes. Middle. Because if everything's in the middle, I think it's middle. Dives to the middle of the lift. It screeches turn to hisses as it spews acid. It scolds you. Your own screeches ring in your ears as you smell burning flesh. Smaller zips zip past in tighter formation. Meanwhile, the larger of the bunch is wheeling back, preparing for another attack. Hold the center! You howl in pain. The beast glides away, disappears from the shadow. However, the smaller ones land on the platform and advance towards you. Okay, how much acid damage did I take from holding the center? Let's see the acid. Okay,
I'm ready. Tell me.
it could be worse.
Ready, Watcher. I'm here.
Hey there.
Hey.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed. Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
You, my side.
Ready, Watcher.
Me. You're my side.
I'm ready.
Go after him. Boom.
Hey there.
I love the instant takeover.
Hey.
I think I might have pissed off that one, and so it's now decided to, I kind of wish I had taken control of the big guy.
Shot with this.
I'm here.
Look, I'm just saying, it is very funny that they're the ones doing that now. Okay, we're going in.
That looked like it hurt. Got it.
For this one. Can't get a good shot with this.
Did he kill the allied one? That motherfucker, he killed the allied one.
All right then.
I mean, surely going in the middle again won't get me done in. What's happened here? Nothing happened there. Did I get some money? Lost 17 gold to bandits, eh? You know what? I think we're fine. More cannons? How many cannons is too many cannons? What? Oh.
Hey.
Tell me.
I'm ready. Your thoughts must flow deep and deep.
You know what? Turn him on our side. Hehehe. You two, how with this whole cluster frick over here? Hmm. What? How did you get hit? You're over here. Oh, he's finally on their side, eh? Okay, well, first things first. Soul, kill him. You take control over, like, this thing. Pull that over.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. I'm ready.
Ready, Watcher.
Hit him with the attack.
Hey. You're not.
You do this. You target this dude as your ally.
Here.
I mean enemy. Hit him. Just continue to hit him.
Yeah?
Hit him with another soul thing.
Me.
Yeah, the AoE's getting me there. I wonder how it feels killing its elder. And then just then gaining consciousness and going,
Alright then.
oh damn, what have I done? What the hell? There it is. What the heck is this? Vines with fighter. Is it better? You lose a bit of accuracy, but not as... Oh, it's a shield. I thought it was a helmet. Oh god, that's... It does less accuracy drop. I lose less. I gain less, but I have bashing 3, which gives me bash, which is an interrupt. I don't know what that means. Does that mean I don't do it? +1 engagement's huge. Yeah, you're gonna be doing that one. Yeah, let's bind that to you.
Hey.
What the heck is this? It's connected to all of these? Okay. Pull the lever, Crunk. Turn the wheel, Crunk. You turn the wheel and a giant gust of steam blasts you in the face. You stagger back and fall, spiraling towards the smoke and fire. You find solid ground beneath your feet, even as the air around you is a haze of smoke and heat simmer. Puffing, you bat acrid fumes away from your face. As you acclimate to the soot-choked air, you see flames leaping in the distance. Each flare bathes you with warmth, and even as you struggle to pick out the details of this place, something about it seems familiar. You can see the little through the thick smoke, but the dancing fire illuminates a dragon head cast in stone. It's the White Forge. As you start towards it, something massive comes crashing down in front of you. You leap back at the sound of metal slamming into metal and feel a deep tone ring through the air. Recovering from your bearings, you find yourself looking at an enormous hand. It's dark and shiny with heat, but you see every bone, muscle and tendon working in harmony beneath the bronze flesh. The hand's owner is hidden behind the clouds of smoke, but the hand itself is wrapped around a pole as thick and sturdy as a tree trunk. Yeah, I'm gonna follow the arm. You try to follow the arm to its owner, but the heat and smoke overwhelms you. You turn back. I'll follow the pole. You continue onwards to see what lies at the other end of the pole, and what's responsible for the clangorous music just as the hands rise again. They swing down in a perfect arc. A tower of metal smashes down ahead of you, raining sparks and glints of essence as another deep ringing note sounds. You realise that you're looking at an enormous hammer. The head glows with heat and essence. Through the purple luster fades as soul energy is sucked from the hammer and into the work under it. Inspect the hammer. It's a block of black steel, as dark as a starless night and shiny enough that you can see your reflection in it. It's a work of art itself, a study on simple yet perfect design. As the hammer rises once more, you dart forward to see what lies beneath it. A lone figure sprawls on an expanse of steel as smooth and broad as lake ice. The figure itself is enormous, a mage folk of twisted flesh and forged metal. Its arms end in two spiked clubs, and its head is a blunt, eyeless wedge. It opens its mouth and keens. The desperation in that voice reminds you of a newborn's fear and confusion. Air rushes at your back. You look up and see the hammer, its head once more glowing with essence, speeding towards you. You awaken to the sensation of warm tiles beneath your face. You're thrown before the boiler, which drones on, pulsing heat through the tower's floor. But in the vapour that pulses from the boiler and pipes, you smell the fumes of the White Forge.
A fire that warms spirit as well as flesh.
What happened? Oh! A diving helmet, okay. Are these workable now? Yeah, I think I'll go to the front gate. Pardon me. I thought I needed to sneeze there.
That was incredible! Whole forge spit flames when you did whatever you did. And the smoke! Ah! I saw it from here. And now to see about these cannons.
She rubs her hands together. She starts for the door, but then she remembers something.
This is for you. Found it while we were cleaning out the battery.
Oh well.
Headed up the tower. Gonna make those cannons shine.
She skips towards the door. What did I get? What did I get? Is it this? I don't remember this thing very well. That one. You can have it. Okay, let's talk to the dad. Aren't you Myla's father? Sure am. Why, what's my little troublemaker got into this time? Nothing. She's missing. What? Where is she? What happened? Stay here. I'll find her. I need to be out there looking. You're in no shape for that. Leave it to me. He looks at his weak legs and bandaged hand and sighs. Just hurry, please. Okay, what else do we have? Where the heck is she? I mean, I should probably go see how Galvino's doing, right? Just to see if he's doing okay. He's got to be doing fine. Good old Galvino. You got a bunch of brigands that you can also used for whatever experiments you have. How is the devil doing? He's doing fine. He's doing great. I am severely wounded and also burned. I must congratulate you. I had little idea that your work at the battery would attract an army. With any luck, they will finish what the devil started. I have news about Grinda.
Yes? Does the sniveling cur hide in his home? Or has he been exiled to a place even more frigid and foul?
I learned he murdered his sister.
Diverus! The man is even more of a wretch than I thought.
His face glows with macabre delight.
What of him now? Surely the villagers string him up with his own fishing line.
He's leaving town with his tail between his legs.
Perfetto! Oh, I only wish I could have seen it. I will open a good wine tonight. As for you, take this.
Hey! I didn't know that was a task I still technically hadn't completed. But it was a task I technically hadn't completed. Okay, so what do we have left? House can be found east of Starwood in the Whitestone Hollow. Right, let's get that one done, and then we'll go back to Tafos. And then we'll try and find the kid. I still have no idea where that kid is. But there's so many brigands here that could have taken her. I really hope she's not dead. They have this really... I mean, there's only one sample size, but they really like killing off the kids in quests, you know? But making it seem like they...
Come to find, there's no ambush. The troops were arguing over the bounty.
Sounds like my kids.
You haven't seen them in what, 5 years? You must be eager to get home.
Yeah? Although 5 years doesn't sound that long compared to 30.
Has it been that long?
I mean, I don't know where she'd be here. We checked the caravan because we were there. Okay, let's try Whitestone Hollow. I believe there is a bounty here that we can do, and also there's the quest. Oh, payday. They've taken 1,500 from me. That's completely fine. I have this Soul Hunter, I've got this Saint Wadwin person, I've got this Crucible Knight who's also strong. Cogric is pretty strong as well. That's sort of it in terms of the strong people here. I wish I had someone a bit stronger. Oh, this is a new map. Oh, I didn't realise this was a new map. Oh, we're camping first then. There.
Hey.
Why is that not working? Why is my WASD not really working? My keyboard might be having a couple of problems. I don't appreciate the knockback. Oh. Oh, why would I ever want to kill a snow bear and a snow bear's cub? Eh?
Tell me. I'm ready. I'm ready.
I'm ready. Oh right, I didn't choose you guys to shoot. Oh, the bash is automatic. As like an interrupt.
Still don't see why we had to hurt the dogs.
Shut it about the blazing dogs.
Yeah, why did you hurt the dogs? Generally, I think of you as less of a person if you have hurt the dogs. Who's left? You? What is this? We can't run. I wasn't really planning on it, but...
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Let's just do a soul on you.
Your thoughts must flow deeply.
Ulus. Ready, Watcher.
How did that even get me?
I'm here. I'm ready.
I don't understand how that got me. I must have been within the range when I was taking somebody under my wing by mind controlling them. Like when they kill a friend, I don't consider them like.
Of course.
I don't consider it as them like actually betraying the people or doing anything really wrong. What's this called? You reckon that was an important person I should care about? No, it's just a looter's camp. They killed a bunch of dogs for some reason. We can't go up there because I don't want to deal with a... killing a mother and son.
Hey.
You're gonna run at this one.
I'm here.
You're gonna run at this one. You're gonna run at this one. You're gonna run at this. Everybody else? Do your attacks on here. And then also Soul Firer. What the? Oh.
Hey,
Your thoughts must flow deeper and deeper.
Immune to bleeding? Technically not.
I'm ready. Tell me.
On that one.
Ready, Watcher.
I'm forgetting abilities now. Are you immune to being prone? You are. Everything is fine.
I'm ready.
hey.
Jesus, that was a huge blight. What the heck happened that time? What did the bandits do that time that meant that they stole about a third of our money?
Hey.
I have people to pay. I have mouths to feed. That's not a good sign. That's somebody that's gotten hurt. In an avalanche. Oh, frick, it's these boys. Oh.
Hey there. Hey there.
Got him.
Hey.
You know what, you guys can probably deal with that.
Hey there.
I'm ready.
Hey there.
That's kind of a shame. I liked having you on my side. Do you? We bring you to our side.
I'm ready.
Hey,
Get in there.
Uh-huh.
Try and knock that person over.
I'm ready.
Probably shouldn't have left this guy as the last one.
Ah, go bust.
I mean, he's fine though, he's done. But
hey.
I don't even know what I got there because of the double click. Bunch of livers. Apparently their livers are useful. Okay, so his house is here. This is the house I was supposed to save the person of, and they're definitely just destroyed. Right? Wait. How did someone can be found east of Starwood in... This is kind of east. Never mind. It's bad days coming, I'm telling you. The pair look up at you as you approach. What the? Oh, begging your pardon, lady. The villager shuffles to face you. I'm looking for a young girl named Mila. There aren't any kids out here, just bandits and logger fun. Hungry ones too, lot of dead deer in the northeast. So be careful if you head that way. What happened here? We noticed some of Hattie's goats wandering loose where we came up here. We saw some suspicious people leaving Hattie's house. Looks like they torched the barn. I think I know what's going on. Can guess, I bet. Got a lot of bandits up here. It's a shame it happened to Hattie. I don't think it's bandits, but hey, have a look and you'll know for certain. Something over there. I want that. Fish. I guess I should just ask everybody I meet. Oh. Let's have a read of what your soul says. The dead man's sprawled position gives you a clear view of the sword wound in his back. The smeared drying blood around him has not yet faded to brown. You hear a groan, low and pained, and you turn your head to see. There's a dull pain in your skull, and your vision swims. A harsh grip on your arm bears you upright on your knees. We don't have anything worth stealing. Elwina's voice cuts through your sluggish thoughts. You look up at the armoured men seated at the table, your stomach knotting up with dread. No, you don't. He reaches almost idly for the ledger. You notice before he does the way that Elwina tenses up. You're not sure why until he opens the book and the letter falls off. Family? The man smiles as he picks up the ladder. No! Anna tries to run forward only to be caught by the arm by the man behind her. Looks like Esker's doing well at the mill. Sweet of her to write. Deerwood's a long way from here. Enough, says Sebastian. All right, he tosses the letter on the table, cruel amusement swiftly replaced with irritation. Kill him. You barely have time to register the words. The sword through your back drives the air from your lungs and the strength from your limbs all at once. And the scream's so faint you have to get to her. You have to warn Esker somehow. But your legs won't listen, you can't breathe. The memory slips from you like a shucked coat, and the pain in your back fades just as quickly. Esker's in Deerwood though, right? In Dryfoot. No, never mind. But that's in Deerwood, is it not? Because the only place here is Stalwood. Paddy's dead. Knew it had to be bad. Thanks for letting us know, stranger.
Hey.
Young ice beetle. Young ice beetle?
I'm here.
Okay, you're gonna go smash. Okay, you're just gonna attack this one.
Hey.
You're gonna rush in on that one. You're shooting with a gun. Do this. In fact, you're gonna do this. And you are gonna run at that one. Holy damn, there's so many of them.
Uh-huh.
Oh, there's one right here. I didn't even see this one.
Lead the way.
Your
There are many
thoughts must
spells
flow
that can help here.
indeed.
I could do detonate, that'd be kind of funny. Let's detonate, like, this one. You know what? No, let's detonate this one. Did it work? Never mind. Let's detonate this one. Never mind, we're not detonating any of them, eh?
Uh-huh.
And that's how it's done. I'm ready.
Uh-huh.
Oh, they're immune.
I'm ready.
Your thoughts must flow deep indeed.
Jesus, there were so many of them.
All right then.
I understand they weren't the strongest thing, but surely sheer numbers eventually gets to you.
Hey.
Why is it still in combat? What?
Of course.
Hey! We got Taste the Hunt on crits. How did they live here with these like horrendous things right on their door? What is this? More Skuldricks, okay. We gotta do the thing we always do when we see a Skuldrak. No.
I'm ready.
Hey.
Ready, Watcher.
You hit him with the...
Can't get a good shot with this.
What are you doing? After him. Knock it over.
Hey.
You also knock it over.
Minefield. Sharp as steel.
How long has this one got? 12 seconds, eh? It must automatically mind control somebody when they're the last opponent.
Minefield. Sharp as steel.
I mean, I'm not against it, and I'm happy that they do it, but it must be a thing that they just don't talk about that's just a quality of life feature. Or maybe they do talk about, but I don't talk about... What do you think is going to be in that cave? The only place other than that, the bear cub place that I've not been into yet. So let's try the cave. What? This seems like I might screw myself over on a quest later. But I have to check. What the heck? They're witches, but they don't hate... And the fox from the farmer did a run and a leap. Run and leap. Oh, what he did to those poor little sheep. Despite the girl singing, the witch around her was strangely calm. They scratch their claws in the dirt, bloodshot eyes half closed, while the girl sings and hums her song. Suddenly she looks up and notices you. She looks around the cave as if hoping that you're here for someone else. I'm Mila. These are my friends. She waves her arm towards the witches, then regards you with concern. Did you come to play with me? Witches look up at you with worry in her... The witches look up at the worry in her voice. Their pupils narrow to pinpricks. Your mother's looking for you. No. Your father misses you. She stops and thinks about this. Her lower lip wobbles. I want to see Papa and Mama... I went to see Papa and Mother got mad. I don't want Papa to get in trouble. I just want to play here with my friends. You can't stay here forever. You can't make me go. You like sweets? How about a Ratua cookie? A real Ratua cookie? I've heard of those. Can I really have one? If I give you this cookie, will you go home to your mother? Give her the cookie. Milo approaches you and carefully takes the cookie into her tiny hands. Transfixed on the delicacy, she begins nibbling on the edges of it as she wordlessly shuffles towards the mouth of the cave. The witches begin to follow her out, but as they leave the cave, they are distracted by the sights and sound of animals in the wilderness. One by one, the witches slink off into the underbrush to hunt. See you back in the village, lady. That's interesting. What the heck is that? Those witches weren't innately evil to me. Are they witches that still have that tiny bit of them that is a human child? And her... Because, I mean, we've probably never had a situation where a human child has actually interacted with a witch in not an innately hostile way.
There's something you don't see every day.
That is not something you see every day.
Slow and silent.
Don't want to hurt these. I don't want to hurt these people. And they're innately hostile, so I really don't want to go up there. Because they're just having food. Why would I hurt them? Like, there's no point in hurting them, so I'm not going to hurt them. Is that insane to do? I don't think it's insane to do. The foundry? Or does that just take me to the top? I guess. I did not think the kid was going to be in a cave with a bunch of witches. But at least she's not dead. What? Pay off. Why would a supplicant randomly come to me and say, hey, give me money or an escort? Andra, bless you, my meal is back. Rosa's wind-chapped face is puffy and her eyes are red. And that girl's not leaving my sight for a week. She glares down at Mila and clears her throat loudly. Mila shoves forward and speaks in a tone of accusation. I'm sorry for the trouble I've caused. Thank you for bringing me home. I promise not to wander off again. She glances up to her mother. When Royce nods, Mila gives you a handful of warm, sticky, sweaty coins. No need for that. You keep it. Mila looks back up at Rosa, who nods. Thank you, miss. The girl pockets the grubby coin, still not looking at you. But when Royce glances away to exchange pleasantries with someone else, Mila looks at you shyly and whispers, Thank you for not killing my friends. I found a bubble hat back in the woods by the roots that looked like dragon tails. I tried to put it on, but it was too heavy. He glances back at Royce, who's still distracted. But you can have it if you want. It's still there by the roots. What? Wreath of Ashes? Sounds like a job for you.
Hey.
So what is this? What is this? Found a bauble hat back in the woods by the roots. I tried to put it on, but it was too heavy. You can have it if you want. It's still there by the roots. Am I going all the way back there just to do that? I don't think I am. Legata, Nesta presented me with the terms of the trade agreement. I guess we're keeping the fishery open after all. Funny, Nesta has mentioned something earlier about the investors wanting to shut it down. Can't say I disagree with them either. How did we end up with the Crucible Knights guarding the mines, and this condition is non-negotiable too? The Minotaur's not going to stop grumbling about this. As much as I hate the idea of Defiance Bay Smiths butting into the forge operations, we could benefit from their expertise. Everyone will be happy just as long as they stay in their place. All things considered, the trade agreement is better than anything I could have negotiated. I'll sign them and have it set off to a Defiance Bay first thing. Oh, Nesta left this for you. She said it would help her in a... She said it had helped her in a previous line of business. Thanks again, Ligara. Tax collector's mantle. She was a tax collector. She was a freaking tax collector. Okay, let's go get that thing. What did she say again? I found a bubble hat back in the roots by the roots that look like dragon tails. I have to go find that. Because why wouldn't I? You know? The roots that look like dragon tails. The roots that look like dragon tails. Any dragon tails? For me, that means big roots. Roots that look like dragon tails. What are you guys still doing here? Oh well. In the forest. Is this not the forest? They mean there? Or the russet wood? That's technically a forest. Although this is technically a forest. We're surrounded by... We're not really surrounded by trees, are we? That look like dragon tails. Well, that's it. Okay. I don't know if I'd call that dragon tails, but... Oh! It's another one of these masks that I keep getting. Minus 1 perception. Defense against dragon breath attacks. Vaguely good? How often am I getting hit by dragon breath attacks? Oh, right, that's a different one. Okay, we need to find this place, and we need to investigate. We need to go to this fort. 21 hours? I'm gonna get tired. I can't get tired. I think, before we even do anything here, we'll call it here. I know it's a bit early. Technically have 5 more minutes of this, but I feel like starting a fort next week is a good way to start. I'll see you on Friday for Guild Wars 2. See you for Monday for whatever we feel like it, and next Wednesday for more of this. But until then, I wish you all a good couple of days.